Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at a highly sought after figure for my collection, Beast Wars Scorponok. So before we talk about him, let's go to his box. This is back when he was known as a Mega Fig. It's basically a Voyager. So we get his little, this is where he would sit in a little clear bit. Then you get launching Secret Robotic B. And then other languages I can't speak. Beast Wars, Transformers, Evil Predacon, Scorponok, Kenner. Back when Kenner was making these things. Get the top here. And he says something about Scorpion turns to a desert attack robot. There's more of his artwork. Inside, more artwork. On the back, he gives a little tech spec thing. Secret weapon. One claw fires secret missiles. Other claw launches B. Predacon, Scorponok, function, desert attack commander, blah blah blah. Bio tech specs, his bio, if you want to read it. There you go. More Kenner and the current Hasbro thing, and a bunch of other nonsense if you want to read all that shit. And yeah, put the box to the side. So let's get to this guy, and yeah, he's one of my favorite Beast Wars figures I own, easily. This dude's a lot of fun. The original release, he was actually all black plastic instead of this gray. But when they re-released, it was like, hey, let's make him more show accurate, which is what they've done. So yeah, here he is in his Scorpion mode. Really like some of the details on him, like his little head. Looks creepy with the little mandibles. Although this foot's fighting with me currently. Yeah, it just don't want to go in. And then this little claws with some hidden stuff in there that you can clearly see some of it. I'll show that off. Then you get to his legs, which are all attached together, but this is supposed to be like, back then this was like 15 bucks. The underside, like it looks like legs folded up. That's about it. He's got kind of visible head syndrome. I mean, it is right there, but it's turned around, so you can't really see the face. And look at the top. Very clearly, this is robot torso. Then you get to his tail. Visible screws on one side, no visible screws on the other. I do not care, especially for vintage toys, because that's just how they are back then. And yeah, like the little stinger with the fade, blue and the red. Really like that. And then it's like a metallic plastic look, although it's more translucent with like glitter bits thrown in there. So, yeah, it looks nice. Now for articulation, his head doesn't really move, although if you want to, they do hinge up and down, so I guess he could look up and down, if you really want to count that. Scorpion shoulders, I keep trying to call it a lobster because how big the claws are. But these rotate around, no 360 though. There's a rotation here. It can go in and out. It has a bend going this way, but if you rotate it, it could get a bend this way. And then these swivel as well. And then on this claw, this one can open. And then with the tail, I guess you can do this, and it kind of does the gimmick a little bit. Oh. We will get to that. Yeah, get in there. Come on. Thank you. So he's got like a hinge here. And then he has like a rotation. And that's pretty much it for articulation. For gimmicks in his Scorpion mode, these are actually pretty fun. So he gets a tail flip. So if you grab back here and you push it, it launches his stinger forward. It's a little hard to mess with, but you can get it done. There we go. So you can sting his victims. So if you want to bring in let's bring in Waspinator, because you know Waspinator's been pissing everybody off lately. Just grab a hold of his little tail here. If let me see if I can do this right. Right here, just Put him right there. Wasp Man's been a real pain in his ass. So just gonna hold him still, and then he's gonna fucking sting his ass. So there you go. Get that going. I'll remove his dumb butt. And then for other gimmicks, in this hand, he gets a little bee. So you just grab here and you pull back, and it fires off. Claw opens up and makes a little bee guy. So this is little dude. Cutesy little face. Little, no actual stinger bit, but can kind of fold down and look like he's trying to sting somebody. Supposed to mimic wings. But yeah, he gets his little buddy. And then to transform it back, you just want to fold his head up in there, fold this down, fold this over, and you want to fit this peg into that hole. And then this tab for the latch latches on to the top part of this little bug dude. Just want to line it up proper. It can be a pain in the ass because this is one of those hair trigger type of deals. But you can get it back on there. It is doable. There we go. Will they pop off again? I don't know. And then for his other claw hand, he's got 2 missiles hidden in there. And just moving this top bit ever so slightly will fire off both. So for my sake, we're going to turn them that way. And then we're going to put an innocent Maximal in the way. Say we put Tigertron there. Now you just pull back that claw and fire at Tigertron. Boom. Bah. Oh, he missed that shot. I don't know why they lost. He's got Stormtrooper aim. But yeah. Pretty much it for the gimmicks of the guy. And then you just take these missiles and they go back in the little ports here into his arm. Get in there, you. Yeah. There we go. Now for some size comparisons. We're going to get some easy ones out the way. Who should we start with? Alright, let's start with a Studio Series. Here's next Studio Series Galvatron. I haven't transformed for another video coming up. So, yeah. If you want to, there you go. Let's put him next to Thrilling 30 IDW Megatron. Why not? And then bring in that soda can again. Soda can. And just to bring in the other cast characters that I have so far, here he is with his Lord Megatron, his master, and his death mate, Pterosaur. Because in the show, spoilers, you know, they died together in the same pit, little lava pool. So yeah, there he is with his team, his faction mates. Alrighty. Alright, now to transform this guy. Not too difficult. A little frustrating with these if they go off, but hopefully they don't. First thing I like to do is I like to take his claw and hinge it back. Now this is a hinge here, but it's not good for articulation because it literally has 2 points to it, and that is it for transformation. So you want to click it back so it's more flat. And you want to, oh wait, hold on. Before you even do that, you want the freedom to rotate first. Then click it back. And see what I mean? The bee's even worse than the, it's even worse, man. Get in the thing, fucker. Oh my god. You see why I don't make these videos for kids. I swear too much. Because, man, these motherfuckers. Stay there. Stay. Even more. Oh, my cough is still going. All right, now stir there. Okay, just no, be careful with the arms. What you want to do now is you want to unpeg his head. All right, you know, it can just stay off for now. Unpeg his head. These two little pegs go into the two side holes here. You want to bring these down and around this way. And then, you know what? I love how, like, when I transform this thing off camera, I don't have this problem. But as soon as I turn this motherfucker on and start recording, I'm like, hey, we're going to do a video of you today. Now he wants to pop off and do its own fucking thing. So now you want to do is you want to hinge right here. Hinge in the back. And take the head out. And when you hinge it all in the back here, the head peg will go into the middle hole where the feet went. We're going to do this little carefully. Because in all honesty, I just do not want that to fly off again. Get in there, you fool. A little hard to get his little tab in there, but doable, like that. There we go. And then the scorpion legs hug his little tail, becoming like a rib cage of sorts. And then you want to open this part up. The mouth of the foot heads become his toes, and then the rest of the head, the noggin portion, becomes his heels. So now he can stand up. And then you just rotate the arms down and bring these down, rotate and rotate. So rotate, straighten out, rotate, and rotate. And there he is in his robot mode. Now, unpopular, you can't open this. This is his mutant head. Again, early Beast Wars figures have this gimmick. You just open his little head up, rotate the head around, and you get his head, and he's screaming. It's like all angry. So technically, this is the full robot mode. However, unpopular opinion, I think I do not like his show model head, and I do not like this head. I don't like it. I actually prefer his mutant head. It's one of those instances where I just prefer the mutant head. So from here on out, he's going to use his mutant head. And I do like the mutant head. I think he looks cool. He looks badass. This totally looks like a Scorponok. And, yeah, you get a lot of the details are the same. The only thing that really shows up here as new is the head and I guess the legs. But even then, the legs they're pretty dope. Get a little claw spike. They're made of that same translucent-ish blue plastic like these. I know you can modify this to get the screws on the other side, but it'll be visible in either mode. It don't matter to me. Like I said with the tail, I don't mind the screws. I don't care. It just gives it more of that toy feel, if that makes sense. But yeah, for articulation, the head is on a swivel. And again, look, oh, not a swivel, more like a ball joint. So it's got like a little more movement than the average Beast Wars toy. And the arms can now do a full 360. They can go in and out. They can bend at the elbow. And then there's the swivels at the bicep and swivel at the arm. So pretty much we're same articulation with the Scorpion mode, but now just slightly better. And then for a new articulation, the legs, ball joint at the hips, and he can kick forward about that much. He can kick back about that much. And he can do about that much on the splits. The Scorpion legs do get in the way, but if you open it up, you can get a little more. You get kind of a swivel at the bicep with the ball joint. You get a bend at the knee that does about 90, more or less. And then nothing at the feet. So standard Beast Wars articulation, but pretty damn good. Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. Where the fuck did that go? Ah, got it. And the gimmicks all still work. So as you saw, the missiles still fire. The Stinger also technically still works, although it's a lot harder to mess with in this mode. Oh, you didn't even go in there, you little bastard. It's really hard to get this lined up. For some reason, it's just a pain in the butt. I can't explain it, it just is. There we go. But yeah, if you want to use the tail in his robot mode, it can work. Get some acid stings in there. And you can still fire the bee, which you've seen him do thousands of times at this point. You fire that, and you pull back in this claw a bit, and oh my god. But yeah. Get all his little accessories like that. Alright, and now for some comparisons with this man. Here he is with Tigatron, previous review. See how they look together. Here he is next to a average 6-inch. Here he is with the Darth Vader. See how they look together. Here he is with Kingdom Waspinator again. A little smaller. I do hope vintage reissue. I heard a Tarantulas is coming. Re-release of Tarantulas, but I would love to get a Waspinator and some more Megafigs. Polar Claw, please. And Inferno. I would like both of those, man. And then to show him off with his castmates again, here he is with his leader, Megatron. And I've added the mutant things back on. I don't like that look, but just got that on there. And then his Deathmate again, if I can see if I can get him to stand again, because these fuckers do not like to stand. Here he is with Pterosaur. Pterosaur's a lot smaller than he is in the show. We'll just leave him against Megatron. And yeah, they look good. This is all the cast characters for Predacon so far. We got also Retrax, I think's his name. And then that Iguanus that I have up on the shelf. I ain't fucking bothering with that Iguanus. He can stay there. And then Retrax is Retrax. I'm like, I want to be a completist, but I really do not want that toy. We'll see. But yeah, they look very good together. So yeah. Overall, I do really enjoy this guy. He is a lot of fun. He is like Tigatron. He is also on sale on the Hasbro app right now because he's normally $45 plus tax and shipping. Or if you're going to your local Walmart, then he's just $45 there, unless he's in the clearance aisle. But yeah, I do believe he's worth it. It's a lot of fun. If you missed on that Kingdom Deluxe like I did, he's definitely a good pickup for that. And yeah, I really enjoy this guy. Out of all the Beast Wars I picked up so far, he's actually one of my favorites. Him and Cybershark are my favorite ones. But yeah, that's a look at Scorponok. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe for more of my content. Thank you for watching.